Oh my god, y'all. Pillow Talk with Bria was good. Whew, I feel like it's been such a long time since I did a video, and that's like, and not a week goes by. I'm like, I should have did a video this week. I should have posted a video. I need to post something. Like, when I tell y'all, I have not forgotten about y'all, like, not even the slightest, you know. I literally just started a new job, trying to get situated with some things or whatever, but never gone, never forgotten. It's definitely been a journey. Like, these past couple months, working, I committed to a study group. I committed to a weight loss fitness journey. So my days usually start about 4 a.m. and end about 7:30, 8 p.m. Yep. But I mean, I've been having a good time. Bean is getting bigger, and I'm like falling in love with being a mom. I think before you become a mom, you have all of these pictures in your mind of like how things are gonna be, and then once you actually like become one, it's like completely different. Because when I first found out I was pregnant, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start the minute I have my baby. I'm gonna be in the gym because I'm gonna be trying to sweat off all this weight or whatever, and that was so not the case. And I've just gotten to the point now where, you know, my weight loss is not about trying to be bootylicious or whatever. Like, I'm just interested in being healthy for my babe. At this point, like, I just want a good quality of life so that I can give it to him, and I want to, you know, go ahead and start incorporating things in my habits that I can pass on to him, because he's just gonna be a mini reflection of his environment, you know what I mean? So if I pour into him good habits, then, you know, that's what he'll have to go off of. So I'm super excited. I've actually recently started working in APS here in Mississippi, and when I tell you, like, that in itself it's been such a learning tool for me, because what I'm discovering is, like, you know, there are a lot of social workers in the world, sure enough, but not every social worker is the same, and not every worker uses the same techniques. Not every worker abides by the same or is governed by the same concepts and ideas, and of course, you know, we all have similar training, but, you know, what you interpreted from your training may be a little different from what I've interpreted from mine, and your attention to detail may vary from mine. You know, what I consider important may not be important to you. So I've enjoyed what I've started to do. The one thing that I really love is the fact that I get to work with such a wide range of people and ages, and that deal with a lot of different things. And I think that, you know, a lot of times it's very easy to go into situations and assume, you know, like, you can make assumptions, you know, based on this, based on that, you know, this isn't fit or this isn't proper. But one thing that I've grown to take into concept and take into consideration, especially when I'm going out in I'm in Jackson doing my investigations, is that not everybody's norm is the same. You know, what I consider decent may be, you know, to the next person, or what I consider clean may not be the cleanliest to the next person, or what I consider dirty might not be dirty to the next person. So it pulls on me to, I guess, be clear and be honest and about my feelings, you know, when I'm really taking my own personal feelings into consideration when I'm dealing with my clients. And once I can acknowledge it, then I can move past it. But if I can't acknowledge, oh, this is just me and my emotions, then I can't move past it. So sometimes I've learned that it is good to kind of to have that space in between, you know, from the point when you make contact with the client to the time that you go back to make contact with the client, because the conversation is strictly ultimately about them and their well-being. And if they don't have a problem with, you know, their conditions or how they may be living or choosing to live, then who am I to tell someone that they can't live a certain type of way? So the process and working with this particular position, it is definitely eye-opening. I feel like I've learned more about myself more than anything. But I'm also enjoy it just because it's not boring. You know, I'm constantly driving somewhere to see a client, meet a client, catch up with a client. So it's pretty exciting in that aspect or whatever. But yeah. So Terry and I were actually making preparations to start some new things, you know. And I'm definitely excited about it. I don't want to give the juice right now because, you know, it's all kind of like wishful thinking at this point. And I feel like it's like with the baby, you know, like when I first had my son, I didn't want anybody kissing on him and stuff. You know, you just overprotective. And so right now, since the plan is just simply a plan at this point, I'm not gonna indulge in the details and whatnot. That's my iron pills, y'all. I don't know why, but I've been so tired. Especially since I started working. Like, my energy is like, and I'm good in the morning time, but probably around like, I want to say usually probably around like about 2, like I'm done. Excuse me, like I'm completely done for the day at 2 o'clock. Like, don't call me, like don't email me, like I'm good, you know. And I've been trying to figure out like where is all of that like coming from or whatever, and I realized it's my energy. So I've been doping up on iron pills and B12, these little thingies, these little babies. Let's see if I can find one. These little babies, it's like I'm addicted to them at this point. I've really been doping up on them, trying to find some energy for myself at this point. But yeah, I am gonna start back posting my videos and keeping you guys updated with what's been going on. Like I said, it's a lot, but I'm learning that the concept and the idea of like having it all, like having a family, having a career, like I understand why now like some people choose to only do one, because being a mom and trying to be like pro my career and dotting all my I's and crossing all my T's, it's a lot. Especially for me now, like because I'm a first time mom and I'm a new mom. So when I get home, I don't want to think about finishing typing up reports and deadlines. Like I just want to cuddle and snuggle under my baby. But it's like, okay, about 10 o'clock after I done got a good 2, 3, 4 hours of cuddle time, I'm like, okay, it's time for you to go to sleep because mama got to go enter some notes in, you know. So it's a give and take, and I wouldn't necessarily call it pros and cons, but I would just say give and take, because you have to be considerate, especially when you have 2 roles that are significant. They do hold significance. Of course, my baby is a priority to me. You know, he's important. Of course, my job is a priority to me because I got to be able to feed him. You know, so I can now understand why people just choose to be a mother. You know, they just choose to be a caregiver. I understand why some people just focus on their career and they never have children. Like when I was younger, I used to be like, you know, make all those type of faces and like prejudge. But now, I feel you. I feel you. I promise. If I have more than 3 children, working is not gonna be an option. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm just saying if I don't have to, nope. It's a lot. And I guess it's kind of easier when they're younger and you can kind of put them in daycare and you already know where they're going to be at all times. But when they get older and they're mobile and they want to go to a game, want to go get their hair done, want to go out with their friends, want lunch money, want going out money, but they're gonna be in every type of recital class. Recital class, piano class, soccer game, for real. I'm gonna wear them out so they can stay tired, because I need everybody to sleep by 9:30. Let me stop. But yeah, also too, like I said, I've committed to this weight loss journey, and literally the story behind that was pretty much we had went out of town this past weekend, and we took a group picture, And I actually saw myself, you guys, and when I saw that picture, all I could think was like, who head is this? Who got my face on their body? Like, how this happening? And I mean, it just, and the picture was cute. Don't get me wrong, like, it was cute or whatever, but when I saw myself and like the way that I look, like, it made me feel some type of way. Y'all, when I tell you, like, I got my gym membership, I got my new trainer, Miss J, holla at J. Got my new trainer, baby. I got my y'all think it's a game. It's so real. I got my sauna suit. Mama's going to the gym after work. Okay, sweating it out. Yes, because her indulged a little bit today. So yeah, I mean, and I feel like it's a lifestyle. You know, it's a lifestyle change, which means it has to start with my mind. So once I get in a routine of just being conscious, like, okay, wait, I already had some cookies, I don't need no ice cream. Or, you know, oh, well, if I'm gonna indulge in this, then I'm definitely gonna go hard in the gym later on. Like, I'm trying to make that my reality, because I feel like the more conscious and aware, then the more I'll do it. But as far as being motivated to go to the gym, I have no problem. Like I discussed with my trainer Jay, is that I'm motivated. It's just I get to the gym and I don't really know what to do. Like, I just sit over there and just, you know, and be like, oh, it hurt, it's getting sore, let me stop. Or I get on the elliptical. Now I can do that elliptical stuff like all day, every day. Y'all have no idea how out of shape I am. I went to the gym and I was like, I'm about to get on this elliptical for like 35-40 minutes. Man, bruh. I got on that thing, and when I tell you, I knew I was out of shape, like, from the get-go. Like, my body was like, I was sweating almost instantly. And they have a sauna in my gym. Instantly. And most people, they say, like, it takes them about 10-15 minutes before they start sweating when they go in the sauna. I mean, the moment I close the door, it's like my body just, like, leaking, just flooding. It's ridiculous. It's crazy, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna post some pictures. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Okay, I haven't went anywhere. I'm just, you know, readjusting. That's what we'll call it. I'm readjusting. But as always, y'all, be good, be blessed, and be you. Bye.